I chose a Lockwood plan that I thought would suit the section and fulfil what I wanted, which was to maximise the view, and also be an easy plan for me to live in, particularly with the wheelchair, because you don't want lots of little nooks and crannies. You needed it to be fairly open and fairly easy to move around with not too many obstacles and things. So the plan I chose fitted that more or less. But then I sat down with the Lockwood designer and draftsperson, and we were able to just look at perhaps knocking a wall out here and making a doorway a bit wider there and things like that. So we did all the doorways were a little bit wider than standard, which just makes it easier to aim the wheelchair through. And things like cupboard doors, conventional cupboard doors don't work when you're in a wheelchair, so we talked about things like that, and we got doors that worked, and things like the bathroom, making sure they were wet area bathrooms. And then of course the important thing was to add the lift, because the plan didn't have a lift anywhere in it, and so trying to decide where would be the best place to put the lift so that it would be easy for me to use to be going from upstairs downstairs, but it wouldn't intrude into the living space, or it wouldn't detract from any of the rooms or whatever. And as it turns out, because we added it on, and sort of at the back where nobody even sees that it's there, it looks like a cupboard from inside the house. And the bonus was that to house the workings of it, I actually ended up with a huge big store room upstairs and downstairs, so that was a nice added bonus. And Lockwood was, really thrilled to be able to supply a lift and install it and have it working really well, because it's, that makes their house then, all houses that they build, accessible for everyone.